they reformatted the CBI, so now it's a week later and it's all at one site, Daytona Beach. I actually had a play in both of these teams' respective games this weekend. I went against Ohio on Saturday with Rice, and Ohio needed a buzzer beater to win that game, but we got the money with Rice. Yesterday, I got a little unlucky. Troy played Abilene Christian. Troy ended up without a couple starters, and Abilene Christian ended up winning and covering that game. Now the two teams play each other tonight. And my theory with a lot of these smaller tournaments, when you have a team like Ohio, who was projected to win, be a big time contender in the MAC coming into the season, I think they get to these tournaments. Sometimes maybe don't get their best effort in the first round, but if they can get through that sort of first round game where it's, maybe it's a little bit of a letdown to be playing in the CBI and then they win, now they're there they want to win a tournament at that point. And for me, I look at these two teams and there's a clear disparity in the quality of, Ohio as opposed to Abilene Christian. Abilene, they had a nice run to get to their conference tournament final, but this is not the Abilene Christian team that, beat Texas in the NCAA tournament last year. Joe Golding is gone. We'll talk about him in a second with UTEP. Joe Pleasant at Wichita State. Now they've had a nice season, but for me, this matchup is a mismatch. Ohio is the better team here. I think they had a big lead in that game against Rice, kind of went to sleep. Rice was able to battle back late, but I think you're going to get a more focused Ohio now. And if you're going to give me a more focused Ohio at basically a pick on a neutral floor, I think that's a pretty good bet. So Ohio over Abilene Christian in the CBI tonight.